my God, why have you forsaken me? In the work that I do with the readings and the private sessions, the spiritual counseling, I end up meeting a bunch of very caring, empathetic people who get lost in the fears and anxieties from what they see in the world around them. And my God, why have you forsaken me is their helpless cry. Please come do something. A lot of them, to many of them, it seems so pointless. It seems so much a struggle. They look at the hurt and the anxiety, hurt and painful things that people do to other people, and they just don't see a way out of the whole situation. And the interesting thing about this is that we all have free will. There will always be things happening in the world around us that we had no control over. Yes, we can control our part of the world, but we cannot control the world surrounding others. The only way you alter that outer expression that you're seeing that you don't like so much is to shine so bright that you get their attention so that they can see a way out of their fears and anxieties. You have to be the one who shows them the path. You have to be the one who is the beacon for them to get out of the way. I recently did a reading for someone who this was kind of the message that came through for them as well. But it's not a solitary message for this one person. I have run into many people who've had the same situation where they're focusing on the negative things in the world, and because of that, they're not seeing the positives. But the thing is, you are the creator of your experience, and the key word is your. You are the creator of your experience. If you're focused on what somebody else is doing, and specifically focused on the negative things they're doing, you are empowering those negatives, and you are not creating something more loving, more caring, more peaceful, more joyful, more in line with God. That moment, that moment that you have where you can choose between focusing on the painful, harmful thing that somebody else is doing is the same exact moment that you have that you could say, no, I'm creating something more loving. I'm creating something that makes an impact. I'm creating something that makes a difference in the positivity of the world. You're going to create the world more positive around you. Your job is not to worry about everybody else's worlds. Your job is to make yours so loving and beautiful and peaceful that the people around you can't help but notice. What is that? Whoa, I want that. And then they'll start to vibrate in resonance with you. You change the world by changing your life, by changing your environment, by making your place more loving and caring. And you change the world around you by being the example for the world. Be the beacon that shines through the darkness of their fear and guides them to a place of more love, more care, more peace. And when you get to that space where you can realize that you are consciously choosing to live loving, what you suddenly discover is you're not forsaken. You're empowered. You are empowered to go forward and create joyfully, lovingly, and that ripple effect you create with that beacon of light you are shooting out into the world will ripple out and brighten up everything. And eventually that wave will grow and it will overpower those hateful, harmful people. It'll release their fears, and that we can change the vibration of this world just by making our part of it as loving and caring as possible. And that, my friends, is my message for today. And there's a specific session that a lot of this topic today came from, and I'm not going to call this person by name, but I thank them for this message as well, because this message is a broader message for all. And I'm really happy that I can share it. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.